Hey, folks. Let's go to heck. With Amber.
So, I want to do like a brief forward about this.
Alright.
So, can I just like, I'm allowed to say the title of this game, right?
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. It's just like, you know, it's me. It's me. Okay, I get one a day. We're playing Helltaker.
And we're playing Helltaker, and so I really like Helltaker. I think it's very cute for what it does. I will say that like, A, it's kind of short, and B, it is like it starts a little bit in the beginning, but like I think it's very charming, especially kind of once you get into it.
I think you're very charming. Especially was okay. Let's. Are we ready to go?
Of course.
All right, let's go.
Because.
All right. It's Beelzebub the Great Fly.
You want to narrate everything, Sandra?
Oh, I love this. All right, okay, no voices, everything. All right. Greetings, little one. Please don't mind me. It's just I, good old Beelzebub.
Hanging there and jamming out.
All right, no mouse, except me. Just, all right. Guess new game.
Yes, undo the new game.
Story of the Helltaker again. Interesting. Do you by any chance need a narrator? Well, then allow me. You woke up one day with a dream. A harem full of demon girls. Okay. Sure. That's okay. Also, I just want to point out, I really like the background work. That is extremely efficient and concise background work. I love this.
I'll be a little bit quiet for a while because I'm chomping on things.
Alright. It was, however, not an easy dream to achieve. It could cost you your life. I mean, yeah. Oh my gosh, okay. When demon girls are involved, no price is high enough. You said as you ventured down to heck. Alright. Dang. This protagonist, this Bateau knockoff has like some dedication I can respect.
Yeah, I love this like no nonsense premise.
Yeah. Oh,
also,
life.
I love that everybody wiggles. Also, you should always listen to the life advice.
Yeah. Okay. So life advice is okay. So this does use the mouse. No. Oh wait, hold on. Does this use a? Oh, can I actually be using a controller for this?
Yeah,
Wow.
you can be using a controller.
Well, let's control. Let's control the way.
I can't hear the music from the way like we're doing right now.
You want advice, but you have nobody to ask. You haven't found any cute demons yet. No matter how cute I might be, I am but a humble narrator. All right, go find some maidens to pester. All right.
So like, long content warning. Like, this game isn't that graphic, but it is like
Got
it's like more
smoked.
comically graphic. Everybody in chat just tell me how good the jams are because I can't hear them right now.
It is very loud jams. I might just lower the jams a tiny bit. Okay, because it is hard to hear myself think over these jams.
The jams are just too sick.
Yep. Name's Panda Monica, Hell's customer service. How may I serve you? Maybe I can serve you. Maybe I can serve you instead. Sweet of you to offer. I could really use some coffee. I'm not myself without it. Aww.
Oh no, Xander, you got the success first.
Yeah. Oh, I get life advice from Pandemonica. Since we travel together, I might as well do my job. You've noticed how exploring hell takes a lot of will. Well, in hell, if you run out of will, you die. Walking through spikes takes twice the will. The trick is to spend as little time on spikes as possible. Thank you for relying on Hell's customer service. She does have hard pupils. She's really good. How would you rate your overall satisfaction with provided help on a scale of 1 to 10? Whoa, never got a 10 before.
Aww.
Oh, it says relaying. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, welcome to the HE double hockey stick stream. Yeah, always give customer service a 10. What are you doing?
I like that you're wiggling now, Sandra, as well.
Modius, the lustful demon, you and me. Deal, no question. No, they always say that, and then they always try to run away. I'll have to break your knees just in case. Okay, well, what if you... Okay, well... She pulled out a sledgehammer. It was not gonna be pretty. Well... Let's try that again. Okay, I appreciate you just like, oh, this game is nice.
Yeah, like, this game is like, kind of like... It's very smart about what it does. Like, it's just the premise is that, like, you know what? This person is going to have a ridiculous time.
Yep. No time, busy gathering girls. You poor fool. They'll rip you to shreds and I have to see this. This is great. I like her. She's great.
I like her too. Success.
Yeah. Aw. Everybody's wiggling.
Yeah, Modius is very popular.
Yeah, she's very intense.
Life advice. Life advice.
Oh, nice! We get life advice from the previous demon. Advice, easy, skip all the puzzles. Gather everyone and let's engage in proper activities. Please forgive Modius. Most demons are like her. Lust for sin is in our blood. It's hard to keep it in check. As for the puzzle, try not to spend too much time kicking around those undead slaves and you should be fine. Sorry, wiggling skeletons. You're fine.
I definitely appreciate the wiggles. Oh man, Xandra's on point tonight.
Cerberus, the triple D. I love him. I love him. They're so good. They're so good.
Oh, they're really good.
They're just holding hands and just like, aww. Really good. Are you human? A real human? Please take us with you. Okay? Deal, the questions asked. Yay! It's time to corrupt the mortal realm! They're really happy. They're really happy.
Sadly, you missed out on the other the death option for this one is incredible.
Is it?
Can I just tell you what it is?
Sure.
They attack you, and it's so adorable, you die.
Aww. That's so cute.
Anyways, I love their wiggles. I see a lot of fan art of just them doing these sort of like overworld wiggles.
Yeah, someone in the Discord posted adorable, like, triple wiggle. Oh no, this one's grumpy.
Yep.
You don't look like you need help with this one, or you just wanted to talk. Do you smell that? Orange berries and vodka. It's gotta be Melina. She acts hard to get, but maybe you'll figure her out.
I love them. They're just...
Then we'll all hang out and it's gonna be fun. Heck yeah. Hmm.
And you like notice like over time, the sort of harem part just becomes like less of the priority.
Hmm. 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 Melina, the sour demon. Oh, I love her. Great, more brain dead. Never seen your ugly face before. What are you playing at? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is the bad one. I just want to see what it is. No!
That's a good one.
Like, what, video games? Sure, why not? As long as you're okay with turn-based strategies. Dang, alright.
That's like part of the button. That like something like the bad answer seems like the right answer. It's actually the right answer.
Yep. What, never played rhythm-based dungeon crawlers? If the rhythm of the spikes is not to your liking, just kick some rocks around until it does. This place thinks of smoke! This is... Am I in this game?
Not you. Zidrada.
Yes, it's Zdrada Vdrada. Zdrada Vdrada. Yes, my demon alter ego. Oh no, please no. There's no, like, past the time. Is there?
Wait, sorry? What do you mean?
Like, I have to move. I can't just, like, beat the drum.
Yeah, you have to move. But if you move here, it's optional.
Oh, I get it now.
But you can kick rocks to move time. But if you use a rock right now, you take damage.
I sure do. Yeah, no. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do. Ah, well. It's time to get smited. Oh, I was close, but not quite. No cigar.
Close, but no cigar, yeah. Man, Xandra's played like so much Link to the Past. She's just so good at these block puzzles.
Oh wow, okay, it's the punk one. Oh, hey, come on! It's not me. Wow.
Are you gonna give her a voice?
Alright, yo, I heard about your whole thing, I'm in. It's not really fair, we just play turn-based strategies. I mean, yeah, kinda. Okay, let me put you out of your misery. Bam! Your vision swam. The last thing you noticed was a knife buried. Oh, dang. Ouch.
You don't mess around. Not everyone likes turn-based strategies.
Nope. Wait, I have a feeling I'll regret it. Too bad, I'm coming anyway. Try to stop me. Yeah, absolutely the anti-me, for sure. I like her armbands, though. She smokes, like, extremely the anti-me. Don't look at me for puzzle hints, I'm not a nerd. You go kill yourself on some spikes, it'll be amusing. My sister's always like that. I can't believe you invited her. Yeah, what were you thinking, though? I'm glad you invited Malinka, though. She spends too much time alone playing the most nerdy video games. Can you please shut up? You know how turned on she gets. Oh, okay. That one time when she, like... She's not enjoying this. No!
Oh no!
No! That's an option? Dang! Hey, I got an achievement. Okay, no life advice. Don't want to cause trouble. What happens if I do this? Ah. These are really good outfits.
Funnily enough, you can pick the other option and nothing happens.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What happens? Just leave them be. You'll get used to it eventually. Okay. Hi, Josie. We're in heck.
Yeah, you get a lot of turns this puzzle.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like part of the solution. It's just like finding a way over there instead of. Nobody can see this, but I'm wiggling right now.
Yep.
Maybe for this one, you should just try and get like part way and see if that's good enough, and not worry about running out of turns.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not worrying about the turns. I am like thinking about like. So this seems like... This doesn't seem viable, because then I can't push this over here. And as soon as I do this, I'm stuck.
Yeah. So you learned something.
Yep. And if I do this, that doesn't really help me at all. Whoops. Sorry. So it seems the answer, weirdly enough, is something like this, but... doesn't seem great, because then I can, like, go here, but what does that get me? This seems like an avenue used for something else. Because pushing that to the side, see, like, if I somehow...
Can I be cute and give you, like, tips?
Oh, sure, absolutely.
Yeah, maybe you can start out differently.
So this is interesting, but then I get stuck. I have access to the left one. Ah, wait, hold on. Bam! Oh my gosh! Azazel the Curious Angel! Ooh, alright, Eon. Heck yeah, I'll play that. I'll play that next time. Oh my heavens! What would a living human be doing in hell? Most unusual! Looking for demons. Oh, you too! Let me guess, thesis on modern sin? Or is it demonology? We should join forces.
I love her face.
She's really into this.
She's
Yeah, Aura.
great.
Alright, I'll make sure you're there
Yeah.
next time I do the play anything for that one.
Yep. Yep. Alright. This angel is very relatable.
Yeah.
Remember to check for life advice.
Oh, this one looks tricky. Might require some testing to find the perfect order of moves, but please take your time. Miss Modius here is sharing with me her considerably warped view on love. Things can get violent, so moderation is important. People die if you love them too much. How fascinating. Please expand on that. I want to know all the details. Yeah, they're absolutely made for each other.
The sequel to like People Die When They Killed is like People Die When You Love Them Too Much.
Yep.
Xander's already got into puzzle mode.
Hmm.
Thanks for that. Thank you. Is it Monty Crisply?
Nope.
You're so close, Sandra.
Took too long.
You just gotta think about optimizing your route.
Yep. Ah.
Yep. Sandra's good at block puzzles.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, Polycule is such a better take on this. Yeah. Justice, the awesome demon. Yo, did you just solve that puzzle? That's awesome. I just skipped it in the menu. Ah, it took some work. Whatever. Don't have to ask me. I'll never miss a party. I like her.
So, you want a fun fact?
Yeah.
There's no bad ending for her.
Aww.
She's down for it either way.
She's animated. Oh, hi, Lucifer. We meet at last. You've proved yourself worthy by passing all my trials. Pledge your soul to me, and I'll make you my most treasured slave. No thanks. But you could... Oh, I forgot to do life advice. Dang it.
No, there's no life advice for this one.
Okay. Eh. Oh, she didn't like that. What are you trying to accomplish? You think you can enslave demons to your will? Okay, that one might be too spicy. Did Zandrabot say something she shouldn't have? Oh, Zandrabot.
Wait, what?
No! Oh, Zandrabot! I was not! This is... Okay, this... Okay, it's gone now. Hopefully, let me know if it's anything. Okay, it was good. Okay, good. Yeah, this one's spicy. I can offer coffee turn-based strategies and chocolate pancakes. Really? Is that it? You come here and you try to buy me with pancakes. You're lucky I have a thing for pancakes. Yeah! I think you've convinced me. That polykill of yours may prove to be entertaining after all. Oh, nice. Now we just leave. If you can't do it, just keep it in the pause menu. I don't want to be sitting here all day. Just look at this mess. Nobody uses the Hell's Gate in quite some time. Makes me wonder how you got here in the first place. Oh, looks like he can do miracles. He somehow got you out of your office after all. True, he's the first one not to take the other offer. Dang. No, listen. I know you figured I would take the other option, but I like my blood to be blood and not vinegar. Don't give people ideas. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, come on. I'm sure you'd enjoy some maid roleplay.
Oh god.
Yes? Oh yeah, no, I got horns today. Got little hornses.
Alright, this one's a little challenging. I definitely, like, I am of the camp to just try things until, like, you kind of get a sense for what you can do. I forget how you solve this one. Josie is speculating that you're slowly becoming a dragon.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe a mouse dragon.
Mouse dragon. Like the smallest dragon.
Yeah. Just mouse dragon.
Dragon. Boop, 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 boop.
Ah. Okay.
Malvern. Yeah, this game is short. Technically, it's pretty easy to, like, play it yourself, so...
Yeah.
In your absence, we have gotten CEO of Hell, and I forget who it was before that. I think we got Justice.
Yep.
Even. Like, I feel like at this point, it's not even like harm/polycule. It's just like a bunch of people hanging out.
So getting the key doesn't do a lot for me here. Because it's all about getting up there. Is there a way... What do I need, basically? I need to get... Ah, okay.
You need to find a way to get the key while kind of opening up the middle area.
Yep. That's the really tricky part. So I can't get up from here. So the other option is going through here. I don't know why there's this whole rigmarole on the left to me. But I know if I like, okay, let's say I do this. Then I can go down and then grab the key. Doing like this. So that gives me key.
Too many years playing Halo 3. Yeah, I can see that too.
But then I can't really get up there now. Is there a way?
I don't want to give you any sort of answers, but this one's just difficult.
Yeah.
Like,
So, okay. One thing I feel is probably, like, I want to be here, because then I can zoop to the side.
Yeah.
Gain access to the block that way. I don't think I'm gonna get it from the other side. So basically, working my way back, I want this, okay, these need to be over here for the solution. How do I get to this point? I kind of need, like, the tricky part is how to, like, make this happen but if I do this, then I'm already in trouble. Because I had to, like, move these to get to this thing over here. And I'm already getting pretty low on turns. So...
Do you want any hints?
Still thinking out loud, so...
Okay.
Yeah, if I could, like... If there was a way to... It's probably why there's this whole left part here. Because if I can push the middle part up... So does exiting here do... Is this... See, now this block above me is a troublemaker now.
One second, I'm gonna get a drink and I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure. Because if I do this... Like, I can zip on over here. But I can't quite push my way up. There's just too many blocks here.
Super!
Oh, hey, thank you so much. And if I... So, I don't think pushing this one up here does anything for me. It just, like... Like, unless I want to do some, like, fancy stuff like this. But then I'm kind of stuck on the right. I can't really get that key now because the bottom one is blocking my path.
Thanks for the bits.
Oh, thanks, Zara.
Right.
And if I push the block to the right, I'm gonna smother the key. But this would open like the way out. This really is a tricky one. I don't have a lot of block puzzle experience, so when it gets really tricky like this, I'm a little bit out of my depth. And even like pushing this here won't do a lot of good for me because I'm still like stuck in other ways. And once I push this, then there's like kind of like no way.
Can I be all bag hinty?
I'm sorry, what?
Can I be bag hinty? Or just let me know when you're open to hints.
Okay, yes. Which one of these 3 blocks should I push first?
Not the one top of you, but the top right.
This one. Alright.
Yeah, go up.
Okay.
Wait,
At least that yeah, I think that sets me on the right path. So this part on the left here, why would I do this? It might just be a red herring, or maybe there's like an actual reason. I don't think so right now. So, say we do this.
Detective Zandra.
From here. Ah! Okay, so I can do this. But now that I have the key, is there a way to victory from this position? Because there's that 5 across in the middle. That's quite tricky, so... Maybe it's not exactly what I needed. And if I go... Okay, hold on.
I'm just imagining the music in my head.
It's really good. Dang it, I tapped one too many times. But yep, that's it. Setting up, but then actually going back to tweak some stuff. And off we go! Whoops. Yeah, I actually thought I could just walk away. After all I've done, yeah? That sucks? Oh no, I died. I heckin' died. It felt as if you died 1,000 deaths, yet as the flame subsided, somehow you were still alive. I only just found you, trespasser, so don't die on me yet. We will spend a lot of time together, you and I. Okay. Alright. Alright. High Prosecutor Judgment is here. Looking a lot. She's a
I
lot.
love everybody's reaction is just like,
Yep.
hello.
Yep. Ignite the Zen machine. Suffering must be made. Well. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Suddenly, genre change.
Oh my gosh. I was not ready for this. Chains of Superbia. There you are. How do you like the sin machine, trespasser? Surrender and let it consume you. No, wait, don't give up. You need to get us out of here. It's going to be great. I'm still looking forward to my coffee. Leave hope. His fate is sealed. Judgment, dear. This man may not know it, but he belongs to me. Could you please? Hey, don't damage this one. They kind of belong to me, so please be careful. Okay. Dang. Judgment is into this. Alright, dude. Well, good luck, buddy.
I kind of love that there's just like a bunch of different designs. Like, I feel like this game is very good in covering its bases, so to speak.
Yep. Alright, let's go. Oh, you get a checkpoint. That's good.
Yeah, again, I feel like this game is like very cleverly made, especially for what it does. It doesn't really like attempt to overstay its welcome. It knows how to keep things kind of moving.
Those chains that bind you are made of things that brought you here. Your ego, your greed, your lust, you're your own torturer. That's actually kind of, yeah, I mean, that's fair enough. High Prosecutor, I order you to stand down at once. No authority stands above punishment. Dang, wow. She's into it.
Really into it.
Oh yeah, no, I figured the hit points is the flames at the bottom. Hey, keep going, Judgment, you're on a roll. Yeah, please continue. This is A+ material. I love her. Yeah, Aura. Oh my gosh, look at her flustered face! That's such a good flustered face. I love her. Why is nobody listening to me? She's so good!
Yeah, so I'll just offer an alternate.
A what?
Alternate interpretation of Judgment of... What's that one enemy from, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
What?
Shredder! He's like Shredder.
Oh yeah. Whoops.
Yeah, I mean, I would like... I feel like this is a game for being not a deep thinky game. Like, feel like as far as things go, like the game is good about.
Excuse me, that's just rude doing that over there.
Yeah, there's a pattern to like the final part. But you can kind of get a sense of what's gonna happen next.
You think you can break free of those? Oh my gosh! Okay. I love those gauntlets.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
like
good
that
design. Hope leads to disappointment, and disappointment leads to despair. Well, no, you learn from your failure, though. So I think there's some there's another kind of point of view on this one. Chains of despair are the most delightful. What are you doing? You must be cursed, Malinka. You found a fellow nerd. They're already done for.
This lady is.
Is that a reference?
I think that's just a turn-based strategy game.
Okay, played Necropolis already. Should have kept him for myself after all. Oh, she's wearing a turtleneck. I like that. Regret everything you've done. No, actually, I prefer, moving forward. I love how you did your hair. Okay, these are really good. They won't save you from your fate. I know, that's why I can be honest. In that case, thank you, I guess. Let's get back to suffering. Ooh, he's got little wingses. Little wingy dingies. Smite.
It depends on what you wanted to do for, your heck cannon.
My head cannon.
Your heck cannon.
What's
People
going
are
on?
talking about, what's the canon way that, Hell's set up, and it's I'm pretty sure just everybody just kind of makes it up, whatever is, working for them, you know? There's, Dante, and Dante's just you know what? You know what hell's like? It's just a place where all the people I don't like live. That's just where they're at, you know? This person, I have a beef with them, so they're just going here,
Yeah,
you
pretty
know?
much. Any last word before the... Oh, I'm sorry, please go on.
It's just I wish I could be so petty, you know?
Any last words before the real pain begins? Aw, not seeing you sooner. Quit your cheap flatteries. You made my job difficult. Actually, you love your... Look, I don't really want to do this. The pact's been sealed. Nothing will prevent your damnation. Just please stop showering me with compliments. I could postpone your tournament a few years if you leave and never disturb Heck again. Fates are one. I will kill you and you'll suffer, but it doesn't have to be today. Consider yourself lucky and get out of my sight. Just go, okay. You want me to invite you to your polycule? Don't be ridiculous. You'll share room with an immortal avatar of pain. Blood sworn to murder you. Believe me, I have worse. No, hey, I wouldn't want it any other way.
Glorious success.
This is great. I like that face.
Big ol' dance.
Super.
Thank you. Thanks to Tien. Gotta wiggle. Seeing how far off proper ritual we are, well, you might as well give it a shot. Yeah.
This game's so ridiculous.
This game is so much. Thus, your journey has come to an end. Dang, Buddy got hacked up. Oh, I like the one in the back with with Hecker. You have successfully took girls from hell. Was henceforth known as the Helltaker. Okay. Ow. It was, however, not an easy life to live. You know, it was sure to be short and full of suffering. Oh, I like Cerberus. Just hey, you're out of booze, and Cerberus going, I broke your phone again, I'm sorry.
I like that Cerberus is just like a dog.
Yeah.
There's nothing, like, actually vicious about her.
But life is full of suffering no matter how you live it, so you might as well have some fun while you're at it. Aww. Aww. Heck yeah. Thanks, GTN. Life is pain au chocolat. I love that. Where am I? Everyone's wiggling. Oh, I'm over here! I'm just making food. Hi, Satan. Lucifer's here, hell. Another batch of pancakes done, I see.
Satan, yeah.
Yeah, these are more like crepes than pancakes.
I mean... They're rolled up, but...
Yeah. Oh, it's so good!
Mission objective.
Ooh, retro game request. Oh yeah, no, actually, we're getting close to the 3-hour mark, which is when I think I'll do that. Yeah, she's just a big fan of Mr. Satan from Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Oh, I just love. She's just enjoying those crepes so much. I want to draw someone that happy. Thanks for the help. That's the least I can do. Still can't figure out how you get them perfectly thin every time.
They are a crepe.
Well, you spin them in the air. There must be some sorcery involved. Experience. Yep. I should better go give everyone their pancakes. Pancakes. Yeah, those are definitely crepes. Absolutely crepes.
Actually crepes.
Actually crepes. Oh yeah, JTN is getting pretty close. Pan crepes. Oh, she's reading, I don't know what that book is, but she's reading a book. You're reading romantic comedy? Never heard of this romance stuff before. It's the kinkiest thing I've ever seen. Maybe I've been doing things wrong this whole time. Wait, you want to go on a date? I've always known you were a perverted degenerate. It's so good.
It's like she reminds me like the Klingons thing of it's just like you know, being like if you want to be kinky as a Klingon, you have to like hug each other and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody's doing the head bob here.
Yeah.
Alright, then you gotta talk to everybody else.
Hey, awesome. I got a question though. Girls say you never take off your shades. Why is that? I could ask you the same. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh. Got a neat design. That's my story. What's yours? Maybe one day. Oh, what? Creepy backstory? Oh, come on. The girls are already taking bets. I'm losing $10 if you don't have laser vision. Justice is just like, yeah, she's just awesome. She's just like, yeah. Oh, thanks, GTN.
That head bob is contagious.
Thank you. I got. Oh, it's a pride rhino. Ooh, nice.
Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like he doesn't have a reason. He doesn't
No.
give a shit. But you gotta, oh my god, you gotta go chat it up.
The coffee! Remember the coffee. Aww. Entire demon has her coffee. I like her hair. Oh! She's no longer tired. Great.
No, sick.
Tired demon no longer. Is it over extracted again? Oh no, it's quite alright actually. You even filtered it properly this time. Keep it up and you might still survive the day with no fingers broken. Yeah. But do feel free to mess it up. The local hospital proved quite competent so far. No, it's not mango. It is my I still have some watermelon juice. Next one at 5:15 p.m. double espresso, yeah? It's your job to remember, not mine. I love her.
Terrifying.
I like that, like, Buddy over here just woke up with, like, I have this dream, and then goes out and does it, and then just, like, things just go very badly for him, but really good for all the girls involved, so I'm just happy about that. Pancakes. Oh, Sour Demon is sour. Do you know how hard it is to find new turn-based strategies we could play? Everything mankind produces is either it's a half-ass sequel or bad ripoff. I'd still play them. Me too.
I relate.
Yeah.
Sick.
Lesson is, it's good to be a girl. For me, personally, that's a lesson I take from it. Folks might take different lessons, and that's totally fine. This is just what I see in this. We will need a lot of alcohol.
Oh my gosh.
Pancakes. Hey. Oh, oh. Great.
Oh, no.
I could use some fire. No smoking in the house. Or what? You punish me? Go ahead. I've been a very bad girl. Oh my gosh, no. You didn't you enjoy that one. Oh no, they're flirting.
No.
Pancakes.
She has seen everything.
How long have I been here? A few weeks. Feels like forever. Things I've seen, the things I've done. Could write a spectacular paper on this, but nobody would believe me. It's just too surreal. No. My research has barely scratched the surface. Want to join me in my studies today? You study too much. Eat your pancakes. Pancakes! Oh no! Oh no! Cerberus messed up.
Triple demon. Cerberus is really cute. I really like Cerberus. It's got like that sort of innocent playfulness, but also troublesomeness.
And also 3.
Really adorable. Also 3.
Harassing neighbors again? What did you do? Why are the cops here? Okay, they just will not say. Pancakes. Okay. Alright, she's just like that all the time. Trespassers seek to invade our domain. Should I dispose of them? I'll take care of it. For our fun.
Disappointed.
Why does the door love me?
I don't know, it's just like... That's just like the...
Super.
Aw, thank you so much.
It's like the
Aw.
FBI after you.
Thank you, Skygazer. Open the door. Oh, end of the game. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm good. I did everything, I think.
Yeah,
I like that you're still, like, shuffling around, because that's just what you do in this game.
that's what you do. They make so much of, like, the very little things you can do.
Yep, this is, like, a good example of just doing a lot with little.
Yeah. Supposedly...
Oh, there's a secret ending.
Oh, really? No.
Can I see both endings? Can I just see the regular ending and then activate the secret one?
I have no idea what the secret ending.
Oh, okay, I didn't do the correct steps. Alright.
Oh, I did not know that there was a secret ending.
Me neither. Pancakes. Oh, we still have questions though. And that was the story of the Helltaker. I love the angel.
The angel just big lesbian energy. Like right there. Just like, oh, hey. Feelings.
I like Cerberus in the back. We got booze! Woo!
I also like the Hello Pizza.
Yep, just Hello Pizza. Downright abhorrent, actually. Horrible story about horrible people. Maybe you found some joy in it. Aww.
Yeah.
Maybe a laugh or two. Thank you for keeping the soul fly some company. Until next, the end.
Alright, apparently there's a secret ending. I don't know what the secret ending is. But,
thanks for playing. Thank you for making this game. It's cute.
Yeah. Chapter select, probably.
Okay, so where are the hidden things?
Someone says like 4, 5, and 6.
4, 5, and 6. Okay. Oh, there's one joke ending if I go to the angel's level and tell her the other thing.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I see it now. I totally hadn't noticed it. So, what's this one again?
What's going on? Where's the letter H? Oh!
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Alternate solution, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I'll need to...
Oh, I see.
Yep.
I don't think it's that bad once you think about it. It's just like, oh, I never thought about trying to do it that way, but... That's really cute.
Yeah. So... Oh wait, I don't actually...
Forbidden lore.
Alright. Yeah. Okay. Oh, right, okay. Oh, I see them now! Hey! Oh, okay. I'm guessing these are instructions. Like, these, like, down, up, right, up. I'm gonna need to, like, do this at the end. Okay, I see the house symbol. Alright. So, what was the thing I did before?
You get this thing up.
Ah, okay.
So you just need to be more efficient. I think you just go right. Can you just let me tell you what I think it is?
Yeah.
You go right. You kick up. Grab the key, and then you do the solution as normal. I think that should give you enough tries. You go left.
Ah, okay.
Oh crap! You need to kick. You have to kick something. I think once.
Okay, yeah, okay.
And you pick that up. You go up. You kick, you...
Nope.
Oh crap, maybe that's not it. There probably has to be another, more efficient way to do those.
Hmm. Ah, wait. Yeah. No.
Idea. I have another idea. Go back. Wait, I don't know if that's actually gonna work out. Huh. Like, so there's a number of ways to do this.
Is there any...
Restart. You go... Okay. Down, right. Now go right one, then up one. And then continue per normal. Yeah, hit up. I think that might be it. Then just go grab the key. Go... Up. Up. Up, left. Then kick that to left.
Okay, there we go.
Apparently that did it. Okay, sweet.
Yeah, nice.
I wasn't sure if that was gonna work, but apparently that's more efficient to take damage there.
Yeah, okay, I see the... Oh, right, yeah, of course, there's... Yeah. Forget what the solution for this one was.
Oh, do you want me to tell you what it is?
Yeah,
So you go right. Wait a second. I had forgot what it was. Down. No, but that's not it. You have to kick. You hit the center one to the left. Okay.
the center one to the left.
Yeah, you like do that, you kick that to the left, you go down, I think. Or you hit that to the and you might hit that to the right, yeah. I forget what the something like that. But then you go back down and you should be able to get it that way, but I don't know if that's the most efficient way.
No.
I mean, that should work. That's a lurking solution. I don't know if it just gets you, if there's enough, like, I think you just go, then you just go down and you can totally do it. I just don't know if you have enough stats.
No, I'm stuck now though.
No, you're not. You kick your way through this guy. You go up. No, you go up. You go up here.
Oh, okay. I totally hadn't processed that.
The question is whether you have enough steps to actually be extra way.
Nope, I'm missing one.
So yeah, there's definitely like some inefficiencies in the solution. Like, it might be that you. I think you still might open the same way.
Hmm.
I think you can do it like this. Yeah, I think that might be it. That might got so much bias another turn.
Got him.
Yeah, it's just that micro thing. You have to take all damage.
So this one, now I can, like, get the other ending, right?
Yeah, that's a ridiculous ending.
You want to find an angel here? It's lucky for you, I know a better place. Hold my hand. Who would have guessed that lying would get you into heaven? Oh no. Okay. Heaven is... Oh no, heaven is full of cops. What have I done?
The SMT ending. Oh no, heaven is full of cops.
There we go.
I love just the image of him being, like, stabbed.
Yeah. I just love her because, like, she looks like the type of character that, like, Satellite 9 would make. Would make, like,
Yeah,
hey, make
yeah,
a Helltaker. Like, yes, this is kind of like what she would make.
Like, she looks like some kind of, like... It's like she's a vigilante, but not, like, a jerk. Up, down. Alright.
Oh, hey, look, it's Beelzebub. What's up, buddy? You missing the party. Okay, everyone is agreeing about, yes, this, yeah, Justice being the Satellite 9 demon. Hi, Beelzebub. Okay. Yes? Sure? Dang.
Dang.
Hey, is this a one-way banishment portal? Oh. Whoops! Bill! I hope I never see your face again. Hi, Lucy. Little friend of yours? Don't believe a single word from Beelzebub the Exiled. More dangerous kind of demon, forever sealed inside the abyss. Ask Justice. She was the high prosecutor back then. It was awesome. Oh, you should have seen that epic battle.
Yeah, she does seem like a bit... Like...
You step through the portal, your soul will get imprisoned too. Only madness waits for you there. Aww, Bells has been there for a while with no madness. Oh, it's disappointing. Yeah, this Beelzebub tried to mist Riven you. Yeah. Aww. All you can find here is darkness and loneliness. Aww, just ignore this. I'll close the portal after dinner. I'll get out one day. You just wait. You just wait. I'll get out. Well, we're ready. That's cute. That's adorable. Oh, the ending is if you walk through the portal. Yeah, I figured. All right, let's see it.
Yeah.
Shoop. Oh, hey, that's the intro to the game. Oh. That's why the narrator is Beelzebub and tells the story, because I guess it's just you and Beelzebub and that's it. So Beelzebub just tells you some stories. Shades of darkness you never knew existed. You feel them rather than see them. Sight is no longer a concept. Then you're suddenly sick with every illness known to man. But you're not dying. Death is no longer a concept either. You hear the buzzing. Thousands of flies swarm around you. I think this is the bad ending. Yeah. Congratulations, you found the bad ending after much work. Then a cloying wave hits you. The sweet smell is overwhelming, unbearable. Yet over the years to come, you'll learn to love it. Oh, what is it now? Wait, what? How did... Just... Can't believe you just did that. Why would you do that? Specifically told you it was a bad idea. Like, I don't know, 100% completionist? It's just...
Yeah.
I just felt I wanted to see it.
You just yeeted yourself.
Did you really buy the whole King of No. I don't think I really want to know. Aww. Proper introduction. Have many names: the Sovereign of Pestilence, the Warden of Decay, the Mistress of the Flies, the... Wait, where are my minds? Have a guess. I should make myself more presentable.
Mistress of Flies.
Wow.
pretty good. I like her.
She's really good. She's really good. She's so good, and all her like jewelry is little fly insignias. It's good that they managed to fit me in the game. Oh, where was IS? Oh, the tails of her coat are like fly wings. That's so cool. She's so good. Oh, she's so good. Mistress of the Flies, McQueen Crimson, pleased to make your acquaintance. I love her. Yeah, it also implies that all the other demons have some sort of terrifying form, and they just, you know, they just turn into cute girls because they can. Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you?
Welcome to the Abyss. Make yourself at home. Here's an idea. I'll show you around my castle. I think you'll love what I did with the place. Built it myself. You'd be surprised what kind of stuff can be made from the very fabric of darkness. Abyssal exile make you seek the weirdest hobbies.
I love this.
Hey, I just noticed. You brought something with you. If I knew you could do that, I'll ask for some sweets. Demons love sugar. Chocolate pancakes? Chocolate pancakes? Chocolate pancakes? This is the best day of my life.
I'm going to excited.
Yeah, meanwhile, all the demons just live in my house forever as a gay polycule.
I like how this game barely takes itself seriously.
Yep, it's great.
It's just like it understands this isn't an excuse to draw cute girls.
Oh my gosh, look at that. That's really good art.
Yeah.
And that was the story of the Helltaker. That's such a good look. That's such a good look. Narrated for you by good old Beelzebub. Please forgive this little self-insert at the end. I know, it was not supposed to be a story about me, but I just couldn't help myself. You have questions, I assume. Has this really happened? Where's the Helltaker now? Maybe you're the Helltaker. You just forgot after all those years in the Abyss. Or maybe you don't even exist, and I'm just a poor old fly talking to herself. Aww. Aww. For the sake of the story, some questions are better left unanswered. Until next. This game is so good. What a great time. What a great time. It's really neat. Yeah, I was looking at that design like, oh yeah, it got wide hair just like the other ones and like some bracelets. Like, yep. That was great.
I just like this was like a dagger. Alright, well that's about it.
Yep. Thank you, Amber. This has been a great adventure.
Yeah, I'm glad you really liked it.
Yeah.
It's just like once you start kind of getting into it, it just really takes off. And I really love this kind of game because it's just like, I don't know, this is like really cute. It knows what it wants to do. And it just like does it extremely well. Like,
yep. This is the kind of game I want to make. Small,
yeah.
bite size, you have a lot of fun, so incredibly like concise with its design and assets. It's just really, really like a thing of beauty. This is great. This is really, really good. I love this. As someone who just like, you know, keeps writing books about characters turning into girls, that this was up my alley. Yeah, look up the artist Van Ripper on Twitter. I'll check that out.
I'm kind of curious now. I'll look it up myself.
Yeah. Yeah, on
Man.
Steam, like, this is free on Steam, but you can, like, buy the soundtrack. And...
Van Ripper art.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really interesting way to do it. Just like, yeah, free to play, but if you want to support the artist, hey, you can buy the soundtrack and also digital art book and stuff. I think I'll look into that, actually. I think I'm going to get that. Cause
I have pancake recipe.
Right, you get the pancake recipe. Yeah, Vorpy, this is fun. This is a great little product. Oh, I can also get the art book soundtrack on the itch page. Heck yeah, thank you. Huh. That was fun. Thank you, Amber. Amber has been absorbed by the Demon
Yeah, I'm
Girls.
absorbed with all, like, this silly art that's on this page.
You ready to end it here?
I'm ready to end it here.
Alright, let's ride off into the sunset and I'll go feed you some waffles.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everybody. I'm gonna make myself something to eat because I'm hungry now. I could make myself crepes at any time. On that note, good night, everybody. Please take care of you, because you're worth it. You deserve it. Let's keep making wonderful things together. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thanks again, my love.
Of course.